Quantum physics explains that everything is energy. An atom has electrons around it that do not occupy space. They are constantly in motion, which is vibration. This explains why our magnetic wave field attracts what we vibrate. So here's a tip: be a more optimistic person. But being optimistic doesn't mean you're not realistic. You know your day-to-day, your difficulties and obstacles, but you turn them into challenges for a special journey. That's how we get there. It's like setting a GPS when we want to reach a place we've never been to before. We put a mental image in our thoughts. We follow that direction. It seems like everything starts flowing, and circumstances put what we need in our path. The opposite is also true. When we say this is impossible, life is hard, men are no good, etc., everything turns in that direction and it indeed becomes impossible. That's why the magnetic field concept in quantum physics validates this idea of the power of the mind. The more I believe I can get where I want, the more life opens up the necessary paths or changes our health. Know your power. Listen, see, and feel through the mind. These abilities are known as tuning between people. They are similar to more popular terms like clairvoyance and telepathy. Experts say it's much easier to perceive telepathic messages from people close to us than to receive a distress call from a stranger. Couples, for example, due to the energy exchanges that occur between them, are people who have an easier time with the communication process. That's why many couples feel what the other feels or thinks even from a distance. The same happens with siblings or close friends, as they are connected by strong bonds, and their physical and energetic bodies can connect more easily. Pay attention now. Can we improve our health, reduce inflammation in our body, and turn off genes related to inflammation and chronic diseases? Yes. Meditating and creating mental images of healing are not about the law of attraction. They are ways to calm ourselves, change our quantum vibration, alter the release of anti-stress hormones in the body, and change cellular biochemistry. How? By visualizing now what you want in the future, vibrating this energy in a real way, imagining the scene of your healthy body or where you want to be. That's it. Our brain does not distinguish between a visualization of something we desire and reality. It feels what we think, and we can then change the hormones that are released. By reducing cortisol, calming the body, and producing health-promoting hormones. Geneticists, studying the blood of meditators at the Chopra Center and elsewhere, are observing genetic changes, how genes will or will not express themselves, turning off genes related to inflammation, and turning on genes beneficial to health. Beliefs and attitudes toward everyday situations can directly reflect in your results, as everything is interconnected. A simple gesture or action in the early morning, like a smile, for example, can have unimaginable effects throughout your day. This is because, through positive attitude or thought, we send a favorable message to the brain, which automatically releases hormones that generate feelings of joy and well-being. Where does the power of the mind come in? Visualize daily with love in your heart what you want to achieve as truth, as something that is already on its way and already happening inside and outside of you, creating a magnetic field that changes everything. Create the mental image as real and in the present moment. Think as if it were now where you imagine the scene and as if you have already achieved it. Feel yourself there and enjoy the result achieved. We live from what has already happened to us in the past as a basis for change. If we always think the same way based on our past, what will we have as a future? The same as the past. Nothing changes. Most people complain about their lives. Have you ever thought if we all changed our way of thinking? This would already be a huge benefit to you and those around you. Your change will affect the change of your loved ones. The greater your ability to concentrate, the easier it will be for you to send and receive transmissions. The simplest concentration exercise to do is to say positive words that elevate your vibrations and make you a more conscious person. For example, I am abundant. I am generous. I have peace of mind. Tell yourself the qualities you wish to acquire and improve your self-awareness to elevate your vibrations. A deeper part of our mind that governs our emotions and behaviors is called the subconscious. Its functioning is similar to a mental computer that automatically stores all our memories, experiences, and life events. This part does not differentiate between imaginative content and real content. Everything we think, imagine, say, and believe is the message we send to our mind to act upon. Therefore, positive thoughts, when transformed into habits, make our mind work towards realizing them. It is worth noting that the opposite is true. Negative thoughts and limiting beliefs can act as obstacles and major saboteurs in our actions and, consequently, in our lives. It is we who judge and discriminate what is possible or impossible to achieve, not the subconscious. So I ask you, being the commander of this incredible mental machine, is the message you are transmitting to yourself compatible with what you wish to attract? There is a connection between our mind and the forces of the universe through our thoughts and imagination. To achieve this, you need to have specific, affirmative, and positive thoughts to make them vibrate at the same frequency as your intentions. In other words, the energy sent out to the universe creates a conscious attitude that will seek to act towards your goals. Whenever possible, it is beneficial to focus your attention on what you want to achieve optimistically. Let's imagine, for example, a situation where you desire to improve in some activity. Replace pessimistic thoughts like, "Why can't I do this?" or "Why does the other person do it better than I do?" with favorable thoughts like, "I have progressed compared to last time," or "Soon I will be much better." Meditation is also a highly recommended practice for self-knowledge and connection with our inner world. It brings significant physical and emotional improvements through breathing, stillness, and an open mind. It also fosters experiences of gratitude and acceptance, which help regulate sleep, relieve stress, and strengthen the immune system. Change occurs from the inside out. You can send a new message to your mind and redirect your actions toward what you desire.